EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the capital city of Columbus, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Shamrocks of Columbus. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. Here's Anthony McFarland to return from his end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Johnson, the man in motion right. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Second down and 4. From the gun, here's Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Come on. Hey! Got me, Ranger. Ready?
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. Richardson to the air on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now Richardson. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now a second and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Here's one deep for Pickens. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
On the give, it's Warren. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Pickens going in motion left. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 22-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Najee Harris, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Shamrocks will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Richardson to throw off play action. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. There, Richardson back to throw it. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 51 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. On second down, here's the option. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. A handoff for Warren. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. These two teams all tied after 1. Columbus with the football here to begin this. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Pickett. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead. So 2 touchdowns for him on the ground in his first half, and that one a thing of beauty.
And just like his last touchdown run, we saw him be patient. How about his vision where he's able to identify where the opening was? And then how about the escort right down the field all the way to the end zone from his blockers?
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action, Richardson. This pass caught, it's Woods. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Richardson looking to throw this. That's complete to Pierce. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get a good chunk of that penalty yardage back. A gain of 15. 2nd down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Pickett back to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It was the linebacker, Shaquille Leonard, who applied the heat. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Ready. Hawk 70.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. So from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Richardson. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Off play action. Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens. Oh, wide open. Complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. George Pickens. 61 yards. And the Shamrocks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short term. There he goes, right side. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hey, pass.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 54 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Third and long for Pickett. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. Take it at the 37. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now it's Richardson. This is caught. It's Woods. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Alex Highsmith, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
Check pass. Check pass.
3rd and long for Richardson. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter for an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Harris. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, this is Harris. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
79 Broncos. Go street. Left 19.
Back to throw. Pickett. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 33. Boswell's kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys. Had your
left sideline a dime, and it looks like he's got it. A big play there for Indy. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Play action. Now Richardson. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 75 yards. And the Shamrocks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Richardson to the air on 1st down. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Colts are back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that's caught at the 25. And a huge play that time. 67 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And they run with Harris off the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Najee Harris, an 8-yard touchdown run, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Richardson to throw off play action. And now here's another interception. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. That is incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
2nd and 10. It's Pickett again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He'll let one go deep for downs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. Cameron Hayward in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Going for it on 4th, here's Richardson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson from 10 yards out. And the Shamrocks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. They'll try and run it here. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing. And my goodness, another interception. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They hand this off to Harris. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go. Blitz coming, and down he goes. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 15. Pickett sets up play action. Under pressure, they got him again. Kwity Paye, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Check man, check man.
Richardson looking to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, 35 yards. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Richardson will throw for it. Out to his left. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Colts are right back in this football game.
Come on. Hey.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Got a man complete, it's Taylor. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Off play action, Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Woods. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. Now Richardson. And now here is another interception. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise,
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Colts are right back in this football game. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50. Hurt.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Check. Set, triple, set. Let's go.
Richardson looking to throw this. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Hey, man. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattlers.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll let one go deep for downs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Panther 11. 3. Go.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Kwity Paye able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Off play action. Pickett. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Now Richardson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Richardson to throw it. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown Colts. Alec Pierce, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. No run back here for McFarland. A touchback. And the ball out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra.
There he goes, left side.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into a shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory. They run again with Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Pickett. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Here's Pickett. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go.
Here's first down.
19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Go street.
Here's Richardson. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild